Hello and good morning, everyone. Welcome to my another subscriber session. IELTS Spoken English Practice Lesson 1. It's Sunday morning here in the UK and our local time is 7:56 a.m., which is the UK time, dear viewers. And this is my second session of this morning because I've got quite a few batches and I finished one batch earlier. Now it's my second batch of Sunday morning. Thank you very much for joining the people who are watching from different parts of the world. As a matter of fact, because of the Hallo rules and policies, only my subscribers can come, make comments, and hop on with me. So let's wait and see when my student is here, and then we can start, practicing our lesson for this morning. Thank you very much, guys, for joining. I'll be back in 1 second. All right, guys, I'm back. As a matter of fact, as you know that our new rules of Hello is that if you'd like to subscribe to a teacher, you need to go to the teacher's account and you'll find the lessons which are available. Click to the sign up button and obviously you'll be able to subscribe to your favorite teacher. Remember that the more you learn, the more you practice with the teacher will help you develop your English language to the next level. It is an important matter for any student, any learner, that we have to have a good focus and target in our learning procedure. And obviously, you have to go with your planning and the focus. Okay. So once again, guys, thank you very much for joining. I need to wait a little bit while until I start my lesson because my student is not here yet. In the meantime, I'll be turning it to an audio mode so that I can watch. So welcome back, guys. It's 7:59 our local time and you're watching the live stream from the United Kingdom. And if you haven't met me before, this is Rahat Ali, a part-time TEFL certified course teacher from the UK. I teach English grammar, spoken English, as well as IELTS strategies. If you need any help or support from me, once again, if you need any help or support from me, I'm always here to help and support you. Remember that your one subscription or one message is important for your learning module. As you know that English language is second language to most of the people. And there are some amazing facts about English language that I'm going to share with you in a moment. And you'll be surprised to know that how English language is developing. It is not a static language. It moves. It evaluates. It goes from a place to another place, a country to another country. Okay. So let's move on, guys. So I'm going to turn it audio mode. Okay. So I'm back, guys. I'm going to share those information as I said earlier. This is our 8 lessons modules. First two lessons, speaking techniques. Lessons, listening and speaking again. Speaking techniques. Make it a bit shorter. And the next two, the last one is all three combination. Okay, dear viewers, once again, you're watching the live stream about subscriber lesson from the UK. My student is not here, but I will continue describing all these. These are my lesson plans for my this kind of lessons. 8 lessons, 2 lessons speaking techniques. Next 2 lessons would be listening and speaking together combined. The third 2 lessons would be reading and speaking techniques, and fourth 2 lessons would be listening, reading, and speaking all together. English language is most of the countries and in many places is the second language or first language. And totally, do you know how many people speak around the world? It is 840 millions. I'm going to share a page in a moment. Just give me a quick second, please. Um, okay, I'm back again. So these are the some facts about English language. Around 840 million people speak English as a first or second language. Hey, Anarias, good morning. Welcome. Send me an hop on request. So my student is back. I'm very happy to see you. Good morning. Anarias, I can't see you. Would you like to send me a hop on request again? I think there might be a connection issue and errors, so I'll suggest to you, if you re-log in, that would be great. Have you updated your app and errors? Do me a favor, you signed out and re-sign, or you logged out, re-log into the Hello app, then you can come here. Remember that sometimes you need to re-log in, you need to update the software if you're from the mobile, but if you're from the laptop, that's okay. But I don't know if you can join me from your laptop or not, but I'll suggest you, if you can uh, re-log in from your mobile, would be great. Okay, until analysis is here, let me go on with some of these amazing facts. These are some of the facts about English language. Around 840 million people speak English as a first or second language. Well, I don't know what happened. I've accepted your invitation. And Arios, can you hear me? And Arios, are you still there? All right, use the mobile app. Yeah, sometimes these laptop doesn't work. I'm waiting for you. No worries. You can join me whenever you're free. So once again, guys, uh, around 840 million people speak English as a first or second language. I am is the shortest complete sentence. Number two, the quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dogs is an example of pangram. Pangram is those sentence where all the English alphabets, English letters, I should say, not the alphabet, the whole combination of letters. So this sentence has all the 26 letters. So A, B, C, D, up to Z or Z. Z is expressed in British English and Z is expressed in American English. You can see that the quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dogs is an example of pangram, which has every letter of the English alphabet. That is amazing, guys. Okay. And we call pangram when a sentence has all the English letters in one sentence. So this is one of the examples. There may be more, I'm not sure, but I know this one, which is what I've shared with you guys. Okay. The next one is there are some ghost words in English language. Okay. And dot is one of these words. The word swims is called an ambigram. So what is an ambigram? An ambigram is the word which remains same when turned upside down, which means if you see a mirror image, this word swims would be swims again. Okay, so we call it ambigram. Number 5, long time no see is believed to be a very commonly used phrase around the world. But do you know its origin? Grammatically, it's not a correct sentence, long time no see, but still, we use it very often when you see someone else after a long time. Hello.
Hi, teacher.
At last
Good
you're
morning.
here. Good morning. I'm very happy that you have subscribed to me. But you know what, Anarias, in this batch, you are the only student. So we'll have more time together to practice, okay?
Okay. Uh,
And also, the subscription model has been changed. Now, it is not all together, it is individual. So if you choose a time that you have chosen already, 8 o'clock every Saturday, Sunday, then it will be continuing every Saturday, Sunday for the next 8 weeks. All right,
all right.
that's great. So tell me, how have you been for the last few months?
Um, can you repeat, please, teacher?
How have you been for the last few months?
I generally um I I have had I ha I I was working
Mm-hmm.
and focusing, and I have had a focus on my job.
All right, that's great. That's a good answer. I know that English is a second language like me, but if you are practicing more, you'll be comfortable to talk. So when somebody says, "How have you been?" it means how you were for the last few months. So you could say like this: "Oh, I was doing well. I was busy with my job. I went to see many people. I met my friends, colleagues, relatives. Because the pandemic is going down at the moment, so it was really my pleasure to meet all the family members." All right,
Right.
great. Move on. So, how are you doing today?
Today I
Great. Move on. So, how are you doing
today I
today?
today I have had today I was I today I had breakfast.
You have had your breakfast already?
I have had no already just
A little bit.
um, a little bit later.
So, you're going to have your breakfast after a while.
And after I hear on my PC and watch and started to starting to uh, watch your lesson, LiveStream lesson.
Live streams. Okay. So, what's your local time? Would you like to tell us your name, where are you from, and what's your job?
My name is Anargyros. I'm from Greece. I work as a computer programmer. Um, that uh,
Okay.
um,
What's your local time in Greece?
what time now in Greece?
Yeah.
Now is 10 and 13 for 17, 10 and 17.
Okay. So, if somebody says you, what's your local time, mean the time where you are. Okay. So it is, you said, 10:17
10
a.m.
7.
a.m.
It is okay.
Okay. Do you know we can express this time in other ways?
And the I to describe and um,
No, I'm writing for you. If somebody asks you at your time, local time, like, what's the time, sir? Or what's your local time? Hey, what time is it over there? Look
Okay.
at the question pattern. I'm writing it for you, yeah, so that they are same meaning. First one is, what's your local time? Or what's your time? Or hey, what's the time over there? All right, so these questions are same, but we express it in different way. Would you like to practice, Anarias?
Um, to let me read.
Yes, read it, because remember that once again, Anarias and people who are listening to me, if it is a question, our tone always goes up. We call it higher tone or rising tone. What's your local time? What's your time? What's the time over there? Or sometimes people make it so shorter, they said, time please.
Uh, I uh, I I give emphasize and phrase of sentence.
Yes, so you read it like this. What's your local time? Look, the voice is going up.
Yes, yes. What's your local time?
Very good.
What's your time?
Hmm.
Um, what's the time over? What's the time? What's the time over there? Ah, what's the time over there?
What's the time over there? Yes. Next one.
Time, please. What's the time over there?
Or you can use please here as well. What's your time, please? What's the time over there? What's your local
Yes.
time? Time, please.
Let me to read.
Let me read. Let
Um,
let me read. Say like this. Let me read. And Arya, say with me.
yes,
Let me
yes.
read.
Let me read.
Very good. One more time.
What's your local time?
Mm-hmm.
What's your time, please? What's the time over there?
Mm-hmm.
Time, please.
Very good. Oh, someone joined to this group. Aryan. Hang on a second. So you're going to get another classmate, Aryan. So Aryan, welcome. I'm very happy to see you. Can you please send me a hop on request, please? I can see you, Aryan. Thank you very much. And then we're going to start our practice spoken English. And Aryan's main target is to develop his fluency and spoken English. So we'll start from very basic so that he can make sentences, complete, logical, and sensible sentences. So Aryan is coming. That would be great. Hello.
Oh,
Thank you very
hello,
much.
friend.
Thank you very much,
Yeah, teacher.
Aryan.
Teacher, but I have to. I have one thing to talk because now it's working time for me. So I have a store selling thing to customers. So sometimes customer come, I have to put
Mute.
myself.
That's okay. That's fine.
Yeah,
That's great.
yeah. Okay. So I'm sorry in advance.
No, no worries. Don't say sorry. It's quite understandable. Would you like to tell us? I'm very happy to see you about yourself a little bit. Like, where are you from? What do you do? And the final question: why
Uh,
have you subscribed to me?
Yeah, teacher. My name is Ariane. I'm from Vietnam, and I have a store and I running my small business with my husband.
Hmm.
Yeah, nice to meet teacher and friend. I don't know how to call
His
the name.
Anariaris, his name.
Anarias.
He's from Greek.
Yeah. Hi, Anarias. Oh my
Hi,
goodness.
Ariane.
Hi, nice to meet you here. And for
Nice
the
to meet you
last
too.
question, why you asked me why I choose you subscribe, right? Because the time is suitable for me. Is the first reason. And actually, I follow you for quite a long time, teacher, and I love the way you teach. You teach students, yeah, something like that.
Thank you very much.
And actually, your lesson is about IELTS, but I don't have any plan to take IELTS exam. But I'm here just for practice speaking, teacher.
That's great. It is not only
Yeah.
IELTS, honestly, Aryan.
Mm.
Uh,
Yeah. Thank
Many
you.
of my learners say that teacher, we like to develop our writing skill and speaking skill and grammar and vocabulary. So, okay, that's fine. This course is also
Yeah.
suitable for you. So, no worries. You don't have to necessarily sit for the IELTS exam, but these are needed for your developing yourselves. Okay,
Yeah. Thank you, teacher.
that's great. You speak nicely, Aryan, by the way. Okay,
No, I need to improve a lot, teacher. I get
yeah.
stuck many times.
All right. So, we are going to give you homework. Remember to do the homework. All
Yeah,
right.
of course, teacher.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so let me go back again. Remember, it's 8 lessons. I have categorized this lesson. First 2 lessons would be speaking techniques, only speaking techniques. Basically, all the
Yeah.
lessons are related to speaking techniques, but we'll add from the third and fourth lesson, which is next 2 lessons, would be listening and speaking techniques. The third 2 lessons would be reading and speaking techniques. So we'll cover all the 4 parts: listening, reading, and writing. In the meantime, I will give you something for you. You can write and you can send me either through my subscriber chat or through my email to get it checked. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, teacher.
Remember that practice is the key factor to focus, to develop, and to make you confident. All
My
right.
process, teacher. Yeah.
Which part of Vietnam are you from, and what's the time now in Vietnam?
I'm from Hanoi, teacher, capital of Vietnam.
Hanoi. Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah.
I know Vietnam through the movie, Rambo.
Mhm. Oh, so like history movie, right, teacher?
His,
About history of Vietnam.
history, yeah, history movie.
History. Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah. Okay.
So you said that you have a business with your husband, and what kind of business you're running at the moment?
I sell something like teacher, construction material,
Constructions
like
materials
yeah, like iron roof and steel. Yeah, something like that.
or
A lot of
steel,
things.
iron roof. Oh,
Steel.
that's
Yeah.
that's cool. So we
Mhm.
call in English entrepreneurs or business person.
Entrepreneur, yeah.
Yes,
But we do just small business, teacher, not a big thing.
entrepreneur.
Entrepreneur, yeah.
That is the correct word. Okay. Remember, it's a French word. Then in France they say
Oh,
entrepreneur, but in English, entrepreneur. Okay.
mm,
I'm trying to find out that entrepreneur. Hang on a minute.
entrepreneur.
Entrepreneur. Okay,
Yeah, entrepreneur.
great.
Entrepreneur.
It's a French word. Okay, so Anarias was I was explaining to him about how to tell a time. Okay,
Yeah,
very
teacher.
often people ask that, hey, what's the local time? What are the ways you can ask the question? Number one, what's your local time? What's your time, please? What's the time over there? Or simply time, please.
Mm,
Okay, remember that when we are asking a question, our tone, we call it intonation in our English phonetics, must go up. Okay, so that your listener will be able to understand it is a question. So I'll go with Anarias first, then I'll. So Go on now.
To read. Let me to read, or I don't understand. What?
Let me read,
Sorry.
not let me to read. Let me read.
Let me read. Okay.
Okay,
Um.
go on.
What? What's your local time? What's your time, please? What's the time over there? Time, please.
Okay,
What?
remember the word what. H is there, but we don't pronounce H. It should be what. What's your local time? What's your time, please? Arian, these are the words when we don't pronounce H, like which, when, what I have given, then will,
Yeah.
then whistle. H is silent in these words, okay? So it is what, which, when, will, whistle. Not what, not which, not when, not will, not whistle, okay? Clear? H is always silent in these words. Is it clear, Arian and
Yeah,
Anariaras?
yeah, okay, teacher.
Yes.
I
Okay.
understand.
Okay. Would you like to read these sentences, please, Arian?
Yeah, of course. What the time, teacher?
The four sentences, then we'll go at the bottom.
Yeah. Uh, from the top, teacher? I'm sorry.
What's your local time? Start reading from this sentence.
Okay, okay. What's your local time? What's your time, please? What's the time over there? Time, please.
Very good. Now, when you're answering, there are several ways we can answer this question. Okay. What's the time now in Vietnam, Arian?
Um, Now it's 2:30 p.m. in Vietnam.
So let's change for you. It is 2:30
It is 2:30 p.m. in Vietnam.
p.m. Do you know what does AM and PM mean?
Yeah, teacher. AM is in the morning, and PM is mean afternoon and evening.
Okay. So literally, it's called anti-meridian.
Anti
Anti, yes. A-N-T-Y.
meridian.
Anti. Anti-meridian. And PM is post-meridian. Okay. Meridian means midday 12 o'clock. Okay. The word meridian means. All right. So AM starts from midnight after 12 o'clock to midday 12, and PM starts from midday after 12 to midnight 12. So AM and PM also, uh, it is generally in capital. Okay, I've seen it is capital as well. Sometimes it can be written in small letter like AM. You can write like this way as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so when you're answering, like you're saying it is 2:30 p.m. Mm-hmm. It is, you can say like this, it is half past
How about
2.
two? How about two? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right. Do you know how to use 24 hours clock? In sometimes,
24.
yeah,
Yeah.
we use 24
Yeah.
hours
Yeah.
clock. Do you know how to use it?
Um, 14, 14, 30, teacher. Because I
14:10.
normally
Mm-hmm.
yeah, normally in English I don't use kind of 24 hour, teacher, just 11 p.m. like this.
Okay, if you ever use 24 hours clocks, we have to remember we do not use AM, PM, we use simply hours. Like it is
Mm-mm.
1430 hours.
Yeah.
Okay. Anariras?
Yes, teacher.
Anariras say,
So,
yeah.
teacher, if I say half past 2 p.m., can I say p.m. Or in the afternoon? Half past 2 p.m. or half past 2 in the afternoon?
Yes. Remember, PM is post meridian. Once again, AM is anti meridian. Anti means it's a Latin word. Before meridian. Meridian is called in English when the sun is in the midday, 12 o'clock. That is the time we call it meridian. All right. So AM straight away explains the time from midnight 12 o'clock to midday 12. And after midday 12 to midnight 12, we call it post meridian or after the meridian. So you can call any time in between 12 to midnight. 11:59 is PM. Okay, Aryan?
Yeah, yeah, teacher.
Very good. Now, NRERS, if you want to say the time in your local time, this is NRERS time. It is 10:30.
My local time in Greece.
Yeah, in local time, it Greece. Yeah.
And now,
Say it,
is it?
say it is 10:30. Yeah.
It is um 32. Half 10, half past 10.
It is 10:30 or it is 10:30 a.m. Or sometimes people say it is 10:30 morning.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
All right. So it is 10:30 or 10:30 a.m. or 10:30 morning. Or if it is night, like in Aryan's place now, it is 2:35 p.m. And how can I say 2:35 p.m. in another way, Aryan?
Um, let me think. Uh, how can I say it? 20, 25, 25 to um 25 to 3. Oh my goodness, teacher.
Right.
I'm struggle with this.
That's correct. It is 25 minutes to 3 p.m. That's lovely. Correct. So Anarias, have you
Yes.
listened to Aryan? She said, if you would like to say the time related to 3 o'clock, you have to just find out how many minutes left. Now, still, you have got 25 minutes left to be 3 o'clock. So she can say, like,
Mhm.
it is 25 minutes to 3 p.m. or simply 25 minutes to 3.
When minutes better to 30. When minutes more
Mm-hmm.
uh, is more to 31.
And Arias,
That's all.
let me explain. Now, your time is
I like.
10:36, right? Your time, and Arias in
Yes.
Greece. Now,
Yes.
how many minutes left to be 11 o'clock?
11. Yes.
24 minutes, right?
Yes. Okay.
So, Arian has explained it is 24 minutes to 11.
Okay.
So,
I understand.
you understand now? Now, you
Yes. Yes,
tell
teacher.
me or tell us your time now, once again, this way.
Uh, I let me read to it is 24 minutes to 11 a.m.
Very good.
or morning.
AM or morning, fine. Both are okay. Okay, so that's great. And I've got a question for Aryan now. Aryan, do you read every day? Oh, she must be busy. That's fine. So, Anna Reyes,
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so let me review it once again. So my ear time is, it is 10:30 a.m. or 10:30, or it's 10:30 morning, or it is say 24 minutes to 11 or 10:36 a.m. We use 24 hours clock sometimes, all right, and areas, especially military, army, navy, police, international airports, and a local airport too. Arrival, departure, they use 24 hours time. The reason for using 24 hours time, that we don't miss anything. All right, so the 24 hours time clock starts from midnight. When it is 12 midnight, we say it is 00 hours or 100 hours. 100 hours. Okay. Then when it is 1 a.m., we call it 0100 hours, and so on. All right, Anariaris? So if it is 2:30 p.m., like in Vietnam, it is 2:39, it should be used like this: 12 o'clock plus 2:39, and it becomes 1439 hours, or 2:39 p.m. Have you got it?
Can you repeat, please, teacher?
All right. So when you use 24 hours clock, and areas once again, this 24 hours starts from 0000 from midnight.
Yes.
0100 hours is 12 midnight. Okay. Then 1 a.m. is
And one tonight.
1 a.m. is night. Okay, but in 24 hours clock we say it like this: 100 hours. Can you see a 0 before 100? Can you see a 0 before 100? This number. Can you see this number?
0100.
Yes, it means 0 then 100.
Okay, 0 and 100.
And this is oh, sorry. And this one, midnight, is 0100. We call it 0100 hours or 0 hours. This is 0 hours. Okay. Did you get the point?
Okay.
We call,
From
once again, we call 0 hours or 12 midnight in 24 hours clock. Then when it is 1 a.m., we call it 0100 hours. We write this way. In 24 hours, we always write hours after the word. We don't use AM or PM. All right.
all right.
And when it becomes after 12, we have to add an hour for 1 p.m., 2 hours for 2 p.m., and so on. Is that clear to you?
Yes, yes.
So it is 2:41 in Vietnam, for example, in Arian's time. So we should write like this. In that case, 1200 plus 241 is 4100 hours. Is it clear now?
Yes, teacher.
Great. So let's move on. Let's move on a little bit more. So you know how to tell the time. So what's your time now, Anariras? Tell us, please.
And now is 18. It is 18 minutes to 11 a.m.
Very good. Bravo. High five.
Yeah.
Okay. You can say it another way. What is the another way? It is 10:38, right? Your time. How can you say in another way? It's simply you can say it is 10:38 a.m. or it is 18 minutes to 11 a.m. Simply, it is 10:38 a.m. and arrears.
Yes.
Or it is 18 minutes to 11 a.m. Or you can say it is 38 minutes past 10 a.m. in the morning. Say these sentences once again. And arrears, you need to talk.
Let me do. It is 30. Yes, past 10 a.m.
Speak out loudly, please.
It is 18 minutes to 11
Okay.
in morning.
11 morning, yeah, or a.m. Okay, the other two sentences. What about the other two sentences, arrears? You need to speak loudly, otherwise it will be difficult for you to develop your spoken English and fluency.
Okay.
You're doing great, by the way, arrears, okay?
Yes, let me read.
Sure.
It is 10:30, 10. Oh, sorry, 30. Okay, 10:38 a.m. It is 30. It is 38 minutes past 10 a.m. It is 18 minutes to 11 a.m. / morning.
Actually, it should be 22 minutes. My apology. Not 18 minutes. 22 minutes to 11 a.m.
Yes. In Greece, yes.
All right.
Yes.
One more time.
The first, it is 10:38 a.m. is true. Pronounce the way I see. It is 10:38 a.m. It is 38 minutes past 10 a.m. It is 22 minutes to 11 a.m.
Very good. Now, if I change the time, can you explain in a different way now? Now, explain this one, please.
Yes, of course. It is 14 minutes to 9 a.m. to 9 a.m.
Very good. It is 14 minutes to 9 a.m. Then?
And
Go on.
Yes, and it is 46 minutes past 8 a.m.
Okay.
And
Thank you very much, Dina, for the donation. That's so cool. Okay, so picture these timings: 15 minutes. We call it quarter. Okay, 30 minutes.
yes.
We say it half past. 45 minutes. We say also 45 minutes past or quarter.
Okay.
So we are going to show you sometimes like this one: 8:15 a.m. Then 8:30 a.m. Then 8:45 a.m. Then 09 a.m. So for 15 minutes we use quarter. Okay, for 30 minutes we use half past. For 45 minutes we also use 2f, past 45 or quarter to the next hour. Is it clear? Anna
Yes,
Reyes,
it's
and
clear.
I'm sure Aryan is also listening to us. Uh, Thank you very much, Aryan, for listening to us silently. So, if it is 8:15, how can you say no? This time?
This time, this time, it, okay, it is qu- quarter
Mhm.
past 8 a.m.
Very good. It is quarter past 8 a.m. That's really lovely. So it is quarter past 8 a.m. or it is 8:15 simply. Very good. Next one.
Next one, it is
Half. Remember,
half
this L is silent. Half.
half. Okay. It is half minutes. Half
No, half
half
past.
without min. Half
Look,
past.
half
Okay.
past 8. It is half past 8, not minute.
Yes.
We don't say minute in that case.
Yes. It is half past 10 a.m. 8 a.m.
Okay.
And
Go on.
and
The last one, if it is 8:45,
it quarter. Okay. It 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 is past, quarter past, quarter
no, if it
to.
is 8:45, we cannot say quarter past. It is quarter to, or it is 15 minutes to 9, right? So 15 minutes is called quarter. Okay.
Quarter to 8 o'clock.
Quarter to 8, 9 a.m., not 9, 8. Okay.
8.
So it is quarter to 8
Quarter to 8. Okay.
or 15 minutes to 8. As you know, 15 minutes is called quarter past or quarter to. Both are applicable depending on the time. Yes, quarter past. Thank you very much, Aryan. So it is 8:45 a.m. and arrears, or 15
Yes.
minutes to 9 a.m. or quarter to 9 a.m. Or you can say quarter to 9. Okay, say it one more time.
15 minutes to 9 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
Quarter to 9 a.m.
Or you can say simply 8:45 a.m.
Yes. 8:45. Yes. 8:45 a.m.
So one more time, it is 8:45 a.m. It is 15 minutes to 9 a.m. or it is 15 minutes to 9 or it is quarter to 9 a.m.
Okay. 8:45 a.m. Um, 15 minutes to 9 a.m. Quarter to 9 a.m. 9 900 a.m. 9 o'clock.
Okay, remember if you say 0900, then we don't say am. Remember, we say it hours, 0900 hours.
Hours. Okay.
Yes, it is in 24 hours clock. But in normal clock or digital clock, we call it 9 a.m. or 9 o'clock. Okay,
Okay.
one more time. So it is 9 a.m. or it's 9 o'clock exactly, or it is 0900 hours.
In zero.
We always use 0 in 24 hours clock. Remember, 0900 hours.
900 hours.
9 o'clock, simply,
9 o'clock.
or 9 a.m.
Yes, 9 a.m. 9 o'clock, 9 a.m. 0900 hours.
Mm-hmm. One more time.
From what point? I am 8.
9 a.m. We are discussing 9 a.m. at the moment.
9 a.m. Okay. 9 a.m. 9 o'clock. 0900 hours.
Okay. Go on.
Hours. 9 a.m. 9 o'clock. 0900 hours.
Very good. And Aryan, you're really answering correctly. That's cool. Okay, now, once again, if somebody always asks you a time, remember that you can say in a quite different ways, digital way, 24 hours way, or the analog way, okay? Like simply 9 o'clock, 9:15, or quarter past 9, or 0915 hours, okay? Now, this is would be difficult if you say now in 24 hours clock. How do you explain this one? It's a test for you. 0915.
0. qu- uh, quo- quo- it is quota.
No, in 24 hours clock, we're saying.
9 and 9:13. Okay. 0900 uh, uh, no,
Yeah, yeah, nearly the 0900, and you should say like
and
the 0900 and
fif-
15 hours.
and 15 hours. Okay. 0900 and 50, 0900. Okay. 0950 hours.
Mm-hmm. One more time.
0950 hours and
15. 15.
15 hours and 15 hours.
Very good. Okay. I think Ariane is gone. Possibly she might be busy. Well, we'll continue 15 minutes more. All right. Now, Anariaras, do you have a pen and
Yes.
paper with you?
Can you repeat, please, teacher?
Have you got pen and paper with you?
I write all and I take notice.
That's very good. So remember, from today, your homework would be write something about anything you like. Then you read as well and learn 2 or 3 words daily. Remember that if you do it, that will be helpful for you to have more fluency. Okay. Your speed will be increased, your confidence will go grown up, and your confidence will be grown up, sorry, and obviously you'll have the opportunity to boost yourself when you know different kinds of words. Okay.
Yes.
Do you have
Sure.
any other questions at this moment? If not, then we'll go to explain something
Mm,
else.
I am complete, teacher.
You're okay with it explanation? All right. Remember that practice is the key factor. Once again, I always share this to each and every live stream that, guys, you need to practice. Without practice, no one will be able to be successful. Okay. So once again, this is the first lesson of the 8 lessons. We are having speaking techniques in all of the lessons, and next lesson would be Saturday mornings, 8 o'clock, coming Saturday, right? So write some new words. We call it vocabulary, and also some practice of making sentences, which is the part of grammar. And I've given you the homework. And if you have any questions or comments and areas, always you can write in that chat group so that I can respond. Okay? Is that
Okay.
clear? Do you have any more
It's
question at
clear.
the moment?
It's clear. I don't have any question, teacher.
You haven't got any question. Okay. Now tell me once again, introduce yourself.
My name's Anarios. I'm from Greece. I work as a computer programmer, and I that in general is that I
That's great. So, Anarias, what do you like most?
I like playing football. I like watching TV, and I like watching different series on Netflix.
And what kind of movies do you watch?
This period, I got again Big Bang Theory.
Okay, now we are explaining the Big Bang Theory, but if somebody asks you what kind of movies, that means you have to explain the genre, like science fiction, romantic movie, action movies, family movies, animated movies. Okay,
Kind of Big Bang Theory.
so you like science fiction movies, you have to say.
More generally, or Big Bang Theory.
So, Anarias, once again, you have to say before you're saying Big Bang Theory, I like
Yes.
science fiction movies. Say like this: I like science fiction movies.
I like all categories movies.
Okay, I like all categories movies. Okay, I'm just changing all categories movies,
More.
but science fiction is my favorite. Yeah,
Yes.
favorite.
Favorite.
So use this sentence when you're explaining. I like all categories. Okay, I miss a preposition. All categories of movies, but science fiction is my favorite.
Science. Fiction is my favorite.
Read this
Yes.
sentence 3 times, please.
Um, I like all categories of movies, but science fiction is my favorite. I like all categories of movies, but science fiction is my favorite. I like all categories movies, but science fiction is my favorite. Um,
Great. And what kind of food do you like?
um, I like uh, ethnic, different ethnic uh, cuisines.
Cuisines.
Uh, Cuisines, yes. Cuisines for all the countries. Indian, um, Chinese food,
Hmm.
Mexican food. I like generally traditional food from um, all the, all the countries. And but um, um, no more extreme dog and no for example
Mm.
crocodile dog no
What is
uh,
crocodile dog?
no I don't no I like generally different countries no extreme foods.
So you should say, as you said, I like ethnic foods. Yeah,
Yes, ethnic. And in uh,
and then you can describe which one is your favorite food.
favorite food my favorite food is Italian food, pasta, pizza.
Food is Italian food. Yeah,
Yes, yes,
so you can say, so I like pasta, then pizza.
yes.
What else do you like? Do you like
Uh,
Asian foods?
yes, yes.
Do you like Asian foods?
And more like Indian food. Do you like Asian food?
Asian food, yeah.
Um, I am not sure his name. I am not. Um, I am not sure for name this food.
Go on.
That's a moment I read. I don't remember name of this food now.
Okay, hang on a
It's a
moment. Hang on a moment. So if somebody asks you, do you like Asian food? First you say, yes, I like Asian food. Always make full sentence, okay? When you're answering, yes, I like Asian food. I like chicken biryani, for example, or kebab,
yes,
or maybe you can say, I like jalfrezi, chicken jalfrezi, okay? You can say, I
yes,
like chicken biryani, yeah? Chicken biryani. Or you can add
yes.
whatever you like, okay? This is just an example.
I don't remember. Let me to read.
Don't say let me to read. Let me read once again.
Let me read.
Let me read 5 times. Say it. Let me read.
Let
Let
me
me
read.
read. You know, when you're speaking faster, this let me sounds like let me read. Let me read, guys. Or let me read. Okay. Let me read.
Okay.
One more time. Let me read.
Let me read.
Let me read.
Let me
Let me
read.
read
Let
out
me read.
loudly so that you can listen to me.
Let me read.
Let me read.
La-
Loudly. Yeah. Loudly.
loudly. Let me read loudly. Um, let me read loudly. Do you like Asian food? Yes, I like Asian food. I like chicken biryani.
Biryani.
Biryani. Let me, yes. Biryani.
Okay. Asian. Remember, it is not Asian.
Asian.
Asian. Yes.
Asian.
I like Asian food. I like chicken biryani. Then you can say, hey, what do you like? Then you are going to ask me.
Can you repeat, please?
After that, you can ask, what do you like? Now you tell me about your liking.
What another ethnic another ethnic food? The in or Asian food.
Mm-hmm.
I like Indian. I like Indian food.
I like Indian food. That's great. What else do you like?
Chicken with curry and
Chicken with curry.
different
Yeah, very good. Chicken with curry.
and other another
Go on.
another. Just a moment. Another chicken and curry. Another species. Species.
Species.
Just a moment. Spices. This. Chicken and curry and other.
Spices, you mean?
Spices, yes, another spice.
Okay. Spices, yeah?
Spices. Okay. Let me read loudly. And spices.
Great. Is there any other question?
No, teacher, I have not any question.
Okay.
It's clear.
So for the next lesson, so your homework is read something, write something, and record your voice in your audio device. Okay. Choose a topic, easy topic, once again, like family, your country, your city, major problems, sound pollution, okay, or maybe yeah, pollution, or maybe domestic problems. There are thousands of topics. You choose any topic, you
Yes.
record in your device, okay. And for any kind of support and help, in the chat box and chat group, always message me there, okay.
Okay.
All right, so we are going to finish our live stream now, because it's
Yes, yes.
more than an hour and 15 minutes. Thank you very much, Anarias, for joining. Remember to
Thank
practice
you
it
very
daily.
much, teacher.
Okay. I'll see you later. You take care and bye.
Bye.